No, but as big as the toll is on the local fishing industry by the Chinese illegal fishing in this area, that solely cannot be the reason behind South Korea and the UN command's deployment of armed forces. There's much more to it. Remember, in the waters where hundreds of Chinese fishing boats make daily appearances lies the sea border between the two Koreas. Hwang Ho-jun has this follow-up.
The volume of crabs being caught by South Korean fishermen in the West Sea has plunged over the past year because of illegal Chinese fishing boats. South Korea's maritime ministry says the cumulative crab catch from January to April came to slightly over 660 tons, less than a third of the amount caught during the same period last year. That's a yearly damage of roughly $350 million. Local fishermen are pointing the blame squarely at Chinese fishing boats.
They are literally leaving us to starve, sweeping away everything. How do you think this makes me feel?
The South Korean government has vowed to take action, with Seoul recently filing a complaint against Beijing this week through diplomatic channels urging for measures to counter illegal Chinese fishing boats operating in South Korean waters. But the issue could prove to be complicated now as the number of illegal Chinese fishing boats has increased in the Hangang River estuary, where only authorized vessels from either South or North Korea are allowed entry. In other words, a de facto maritime border between the two Koreas. Experts say that the Chinese government's passive response in controlling its fishermen is the main culprit to the rising issue. Amid rising concerns that illegal Chinese fishing boats are not only affecting the local fishing industry, but also creating the backdrop for a potential provocation from North Korea, the South Korean government said it will continue to contact Chinese authorities to come up with a definite solution. Hwang Ho-jun, Arirang News.